Hey everybody, this is Pam with Trusting Your Process, coming on with another video, and I am doing Doordash today. I decided that I was going to give Doordash a chance after looking at a few other videos of other women doing Doordash. They seem to like Doordash a little bit better than Uber Eats. Got an order. Hold on. I'm at Chick-fil-A because I'm already here. I just drove back to this area and I scheduled myself. I took a block of time. So with DoorDash, the thing is, you try to schedule yourself out with a block of time, and you're the one that gets the orders versus someone else. So I said, let me give them a chance today. And so far, they have not disappointed. I've already made $40, and this is my second go round. So I'll keep you posted. So I got that order. And something I will say that I am definitely challenged with, and that is directions. So these apps say things like, head north, head west, head south. I'm like, okay, like, it would be nice if there was like a little thing in the, or maybe it is, and I just don't know how to figure that out. But it just would be nice to be able to say, you know what? North is that way, head that way. But it's all good. So I just picked up this order, and I just had an interesting conversation. Ooh, wait a minute. I had an interesting conversation with the lady inside. When I went in, she was like, "Are you here to pick up?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Let me confirm." And she looked at my phone like if I was, not saying what, I wasn't there to pick up the order. So she gave me the order, and I said, "May I ask you a question? Do y'all have issues with people taking the wrong order or just not, Now it tells me head west. I don't even know where west is at. So she said, yeah, you'd be surprised that people are, taking the wrong orders or not even doing gig work and just taking orders." Okay, so it tells me to turn right. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Okay, what I noticed too, when you schedule your block of time with DoorDash, you don't have as much competition. And this is just my guesstimate. I'm no expert at this yet, but when you schedule your block of time, so I scheduled my block of time from what was available, and so far it has kept me busy today, and that's what I like about Uber Eats. With Uber Eats, you tend to just be popping, and you just got to pay attention to where it's trying to send you to make your money. I made a mistake of just being greedy and grabbed something for $13, but it took me way out into Canton. It was not worth that $13. I mean, it was like 40 miles. So, but it was a you learn, it's a training opportunity that you're getting paid for, is how I'm looking at it. So with DoorDash, you schedule your block of time. And so I guess the competition is you just got to make sure that you're on the app looking for the available times, and you grab your time that you like to work in. And so in a quarter mile turn left is telling me. So I figured today I stop at 1, and I just want to see how much I can make in that block of time that I scheduled. And I've already scheduled myself out for the rest of the week. So the cool part about this is, I was joking with my sister. I said, DoorDash is similar to Chick-fil-A, and Uber Eats is like McDonald's. And I say that to say, McDonald's is you in and out. You're not trying to get any frills. You just jumping in and you jumping out, and you want this order or don't you want this order? And that's with Uber Eats. That's how it is. It's like here you go. Here's the order. You take it or not. Where DoorDash seems like it has a little bit more of a customer service feel. Your slot is your slot. we send you work because you scheduled yourself. And I'm kind of liking that. So we'll see. Well, let me focus because, I cannot chew gum and drive. I'm waiting for another dash order to come over. I wanted to talk about confidence and building it one dash order at a time. That's what I'm naming this video. But I'm realizing that I shy away from things that appear to be difficult. Right? So with the bookkeeping thing that I want to do, my excuse for not doing it is, oh, well, it's not going to be something that I'm going to do forever. My goal is to try to build a community where I can help people find their passion and connect with their passion and their purpose. And that's bullshit, right? I still got to get there. And getting there is getting there means finishing what I start. So when it came to the bookkeeping side of things, I am working on getting that certification so that it looks good, basically. And so that I'm learning also how to be an expert in QuickBooks Online. The other day, I'm in a group called Bookkeepers Helping Bookkeepers on Facebook. And I was just going through the chat, kind of seeing what the questions that they were asking. And I thought to myself, oh my God, this is so hard. Like, I don't know the answer to any of these questions. Now that is the lower me. The higher me is telling me, well, these people that are doing bookkeeping and starting their business and having customers, and they're not smarter than you. They're not smarter than me. What they did was they applied themselves and they learned as they went. And one client, I'm going to learn one thing, and another client, I'm going to learn more, and another client, I'm going to learn more. So I have to really just apply myself and not try to have it all figured out at one time. So that is my message to myself and to anyone else that it may have resonated with. The same way I can get out here and do the dash work because it's easy, right? It's simple. I've done it before, so I've built that muscle. I got an order. All right. So my shift for Doordash ended. I only want to go up until 1 o'clock. I am scheduled for a block of time at 4:30 until 7. So right now I think I have made, I'm not even sure what I've made. So I think I am a little over $50 or $60. Is that a bug? Woo. So tonight or later on this afternoon, if I feel up to it, I'll come out to kind of top off the income for today. But the goal now is to go home and take a break, study. I'm doing 2 things. I don't think I mentioned this other one, but it's a certification for a life. It's like a workshop where it tells you, it certifies you for how to find your passion. So I'm kind of like building these things simultaneously together while also doing my gig work to sustain myself until these other things pop off. So I'm going to end it here for right now, but I do want to always make sure I have content because I am trying to build my YouTube channel as well. And so far so good. My goal for 2024 is to really have at least a video a week of something that I consider of value to share. And so far so good. All right, I am back out here at it. I decided to come back out. When I stopped around 1-ish, I had made $73 So I had a block of time that I mentioned earlier that I'm from 4 to 7. And I just want to see if I can bring it up to 100 again. It's just DoorDash. So I'm not doing any Uber Eats today, no Grubhub, just DoorDash. Just DoorDash and me today. So I am sitting here where they say it's a hot spot. Interesting enough, this is literally down the street from my house, and it is a Black-owned restaurant. It says Classy Clay's Catering and More. And when I walked in, I was like, oh, okay. Good to know. I always pass this little cluster of businesses going to get my grandbaby, but it's like you wouldn't stop in here unless you knew something was in here worth coming. There's a barber shop, there's a printing place, there's a beauty supply store further down. And interesting enough, I think these businesses tend to be successful if people know that they're here, because they're not facing the main strip. The main strip is kind of like behind them. So it's interesting to see that it's open and I guess thriving. So, all right, so the rain got me, which was good because I was stopping anyway. So by the time I dropped off my last order, it started raining and I was in the car. So now I'm calling it a night. I made $45 on this second run, so 73 plus 45, do the math. I consider this a very good day. And that was strictly with DoorDash. So I'm gonna end it here. Until next time, remember who loves you.